It is hard to believe how the Vanoss crew, one of the greatest groups in YouTube history, went from dominating the platform to losing members of the crew from conflict. If you had asked any YouTube gaming fan a few years ago who was their favorite, the Vanoss crew would have been at the top of the list. With their hilarious group gameplay videos, brotherhood, and total subscriber count, which surpassed so many YouTubers of their time, they were a huge force in online entertainment. But things have changed since then. Scandals, public fallouts, and declining collaborations have turned the once unshakable crew into a shadow of what it once was. Each member now finds themselves in the middle of controversy or going their own way.
Hey, what is up guys, Vanoss here, and this is my face reveal video, obviously, and it's something that you guys have been asking for.
What's up? It's Wildcat, this is me, it's what I look like.
Hello everybody, my name is the Gaming Terrorizer.
This is my face. Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, what's going on YouTube, is Mini here, and when have I ever done this?
I just want to take this video to say thank you to you guys for all the support you've been giving me. I mean, it really is awesome seeing you guys come back to my channel day by day, you know, watching my videos and supporting what I do.
At first, the group did all the right things. It all started with Evan Fong, who we all know as VanossGaming, who launched his YouTube channel in 2011. Unlike many creators of the time, Vanoss brought a level of professionalism to his early content that a lot of creators didn't have. His first uploads focused on Call of Duty, and it stood out for being way better made than some of the OGs at the time. While it looked like it was all for show at first, this polish showed Evan's natural ability to entertain. Comments on his earlier videos often noted how authentic they were, with one viewer saying that Vanoss didn't have the usual cringe first video that so many YouTubers start with. Vanoss is like the only person that doesn't cringe at his first video.
Robotizing. Robotizing. Holy shit. You alright?
Yeah.
I want you to like die on us halfway through the game. Oh.
In the earlier days, Vanoss was also building relationships. His strategy heavily involved collaborating with other small creators who were just starting out. He first connected with Moose Knuckle, whom he described as the first guy he ever met on YouTube. The two became fast friends, and this partnership laid the foundation for what eventually would become the Vanoss crew. From there, Evan expanded his network, reaching out to creators like Big Jiggly Panda and Wildcat. Wildcat recalled that Vanoss found his channel, commented on one of his videos, and suggested that they play together. As Vanoss's channel grew, so did his ambitions. He pivoted from standard gameplay to funny moment montages, a format that showed the group's chemistry and humor. These videos quickly gained traction, attracting a dedicated audience. Fans loved how unscripted and funny the whole thing was, whether it was Wildcat's sharp wit, Delirious's infectious laugh, or Moose Knuckles' commentary. By 2013, VanossGaming was growing like crazy. The group expanded, adding creators like Basically I Do Work and Nogla, each bringing their own kind of energy. The Vanoss crew's golden era truly began in 2013 and peaked around 2014 and 2015. During this period, the group dominated YouTube's gaming scene. Everyone knew about them. VanossGaming even reached the incredible milestone of 10 million subscribers by the end of 2014, just to show you how popular the crew got.
I just wanted to say thank you for 10 million subscribers. Recently hit that this week, and it's just amazing that you guys are still watching my videos, coming back to my channel all the time.
One thing fans loved a lot was their collaborative gameplay sessions in games like GTA 5, Gmod, and Call of Duty. During the games, they would share experiences, troll each other, do hilarious glitches, and joke in their own humor that often became inside references for their fans.
It's Wednesday!
Oh god damn it! Oh, she's got a nice ass. In the darkness, Cinderella.
Even as their personal channels grew, the core of their success remained from their collaborations. By 2015, they were a force in the gaming community, shaping the platform in ways that are still felt today. The Vanoss crew's rise was nothing short of amazing, but as many success stories, here comes the sad part. The first signs of them falling off came not with a single event, but the stuff that made the group so beloved started fading. Fans started to notice changes in the tone and frequency of the crew's content, raising concerns that the magic of their golden era was gone. One of the first signs was a growing sense of content saturation. By the mid to late 2010s, fans who used to wait for every upload began to complain about repetitions. The videos that had once felt fresh and innovative started to follow a predictable formula. The group's signature funny moments montages remained entertaining but lacked the same spark of originality that had defined their earlier work. As the gaming scene on YouTube started to change, viewers expected creators to push boundaries and evolve their content style. Adding to the concern was a noticeable fact that the group were collaborating less and less. This was a big issue because fans really loved the team's combo and missed how funny the full crew sessions were, and the absence of certain members became more noticed. Silent Droid, for instance, gradually reduced his appearances. Likewise, Louis Caliber, who was once a key part of the group's chemistry. The reasons for their reduced involvement were never addressed, leaving fans to speculate, and this just fueled rumors of an internal feud. In 2019, Mini Lad announced he was leaving to focus on solo content, and this was a huge problem because he had been a prominent member and contributor to the group's chemistry and was also a huge reason why the group worked. He cited creative differences and a desire to move in a different direction as the reasons for his departure.
Oh my god. All right. So, just to clear up any drama, I'm going off and doing my own thing. And then I saw her face! All right. Just to clear up some shit. I wasn't kicked. All they did was play Fortnite and gmod and then talk shit about other YouTubers. So I said, F that. I broke away from that group. I'm doing my own thing. I've never felt better. My community's stronger than ever. I'm pulling more views than ever. And I'm personally a lot more happy as a human.
While his exit appeared peaceful on the surface, rumors of tension within the group began to circulate. Some fans speculated that Mini Lad's growing ambition for individual recognition had clashed with the others that had defined the Vanoss crew.
Why isn't Craig in the server? Because he doesn't play with us anymore. He went off and left us and then started bad-mouthing us. So he doesn't play with us anymore.
Not long after, in 2020, allegations came up of accusing Mini Lad of inappropriate interactions with fans. These allegations included claims that he had engaged in conversations with underage fans, which sparked widespread outrage within the YouTube and gaming communities. The controversy began to take shape when screenshots of these conversations between Mini Lad and two individuals who were minors at the time were shared. These accusations quickly gained traction, and Mini Lad faced mounting pressure to address them publicly. In June 2020, he released a video titled My Apology, where he admitted to some of the allegations and apologized for his action.
I want to apologize for the things that I've done. I added Hallie on Snapchat when she was 10 years old. I didn't know what to do, and I just sent this message. Whenever I saw them coming out with my message, I sent them this. I want it to be raw. This isn't me. That's not right.
The first thing that I wanted to talk about with these allegations is I've never physically met them before, nor have I physically abused anybody across the board.
In the video, Mini Lad described his behavior as a result of personal struggles and mental health challenges, pledging to seek therapy and improve himself. However, the response to the apology video was very negative. Mini felt that his explanations were not honest and perceived the apology as an attempt to save his career rather than a genuine realization of wrongdoing. Critics also pointed out that the video lacked specifics and seemed to sidestep the real issue. The fallout from the scandal was significant. Mini Lad's reputation began to crumble. His subscriber count dropped by a lot, and he became the subject of numerous critical videos from other creators. The scandal also strained his relationship with the Vanoss crew, leading to an undeniable fracture in the relationship. While the group refrained from addressing the situation in explicit detail, their actions spoke volumes. Minilad was quietly removed from future collaborations, and the remaining members distanced themselves from him. Nogla and Terrorizer occasionally made fun of Minilad on their channel, where they reacted to different videos.
See, that's how you save your career, guys.
That's what Minilad should have done.
Fuck you! I'm trying to use footage!
Terrorizer in particular had a bunch of stuff to say.
Lukacs, Minilad still has more subs than you. Yeah, and a criminal record as well. Like, he always had more subs than me. Do you know what? Just because you, Lucas, my new goal for this year is not 4 million subs. It's whatever the he has. I'm gonna get more subs than him now. Just to fuck on you, Lukacs. Okay? Alright? That's my new goal. That's our new fucking goal on this channel. We're going for more than him. 4 million subs eventually. No, after that one guy said that Mini's got more subs than me still, I said, right, my goal now is next year to have more subs than Mini. That's my new goal.
Vanoss, who typically avoided direct commentary on controversies, took a different approach. However, subtle references in his video, such as playful jabs or admissions, made it clear that the group had moved on without Minilad. For example, an Instagram post he made in 2020. Fans picked up on these moments, interpreting them as a sign of the group's disapproval of Minilad's actions. The scandal not only led to Minilad's departure from Vanoss crew, but also impacted the group's overall image. It forced them to navigate an era of scrutiny and controversy. The incident marked the end of an era, but their problems were far from over. As the Vanoss crew was still trying to survive the fallout from Minilad's scandal, another issue came up. This time centered around Wrecker, a former member of the group. Wrecker, who had collaborated with the Vanoss crew on various projects in their earlier years, became a problematic figure after leveling serious allegations against the group in 2021. It all began when Wrecker appeared on an episode of Drama Alert hosted by Keemstar, where he claimed that there was inappropriate behavior and misconduct involving members of the Vanoss crew.
Ultimately, basically I do work, and a guy named Executioner collaborated with a girl named Briellen, and she's 17 years old. They wanted her to record what went down with Delirious, how things went, and you can see the screenshots between them. And again, I've heard about this situation before, so I know that this situation happened. But there was this big blow up in 2013 where Delirious was upset. He got recorded, and you've got Wildcat saying, yeah, he's fucking off with a minor. Several times they mentioned that she's a minor. It was known. And yeah, I mean, they had this recording of Delirious that was going around the group, and they were mocking him for.
Specifically, Wrecker accused H2O Delirious and other unnamed members of engaging in questionable interactions with fans during the earlier days of the group. He claimed that there had been incidents involving minors, and even insinuated that some members were aware of it or took part in these actions. One of the most disturbing claims was directed at H2O Delirious, allegedly that he had inappropriate conversations with an underage fan. Wrecker claimed that other members had set up Delirious in a group chat to expose his behaviors. These accusations went as far back as 2013, and claimed to have evidence supporting this. Through much of it, it remained without proof. The response from the Vanoss crew was fast and unified. Members like Wildcat and Terrorizer publicly denounced Ohm's claims, accusing him of spreading misinformation and attempted to smear their reputations. H2O Delirious, the primary target of the allegations, took to social media to defend himself. In a twit-longer post, Delirious denied the accusations, stating that an incident had occurred years ago where he had been the victim of a prank by other members, but he had no knowledge of the alleged inappropriate nature of the interaction at the time. He also expressed his frustration at having to relive the incident, noting that it was a deeply embarrassing and personal matter that had been viewed in the wrong way. The fallout from Ohm's allegations further fractured his relationship with the group. Members like Wildcat were vocal in their opposition to Ohm's claims, with Wildcat stating publicly that Ohm had a history of faking stories and chasing clout. Wildcat and others accuse Ohm of dragging the group into unnecessary issues purely to harm their reputation. This sentiment was proven when Ohm Wrecker avoided direct confrontation with Wildcat during a live stream. Wildcat had expressed a willingness to join a call to address the accusations head on, seeking clarity on why his name had been implicated in a Drama Alert interview. Despite the opportunity to engage and provide concrete evidence, Ohm declined to participate, leading many to believe he was in fact lying. Fans in the live stream chat called that Ohm's hesitation, saying it was an act of fear and dishonesty. Ohm found himself isolated from the YouTube gaming community. His credibility also suffered further as other creators distanced themselves from him. While the group's core members managed to weather the storm, the allegations brought additional scrutiny to the crew's legacy. It was not clear to many that the Vanoss crew's golden era was well and truly over. The gradual departure of core members left a void that was hard to ignore, both for creators and their loyal fan base. Luis, for example, began to fade away, with his uploads becoming less and less before disappearing altogether. Fans speculated about his absence, but Luis offered little clarity, leaving many uncertain about his future in the content creation space. In the same way, Silent Droid silently drifted away from the platform. As these departures unfolded, the remaining members like Vanoss, Wildcat, Moose Knuckle, Terrorizer, and Nogla gravitated towards solo ventures. VanossGaming, the channel that had initially brought them together, continued to thrive under Evan Fogg's leadership, maintaining its massive subscriber base and consistent viewership. Wildcat and Moose Knuckle also found success with independent content, growing dedicated audiences on their own respectable channels. While these solo efforts ensured individual popularity, they came at the cost of the collaborative magic that had once defined the Vanoss crew. Fans who had once flocked to their group gameplay videos for the unique interplay between members were left longing for the good old days. The legacy of the Vanoss crew is a bittersweet reflection of what was and what could have happened if they had stayed together and preserved the collaboration spirit. The Vanoss crew could have continued to redefine the YouTube gaming space, but may their name live on.